Hello and welcome to stradacast. Today we're with two of our Arabian Ranchers team, Shaun and Ellie. Shaun, otherwise known as the Ranchman, and Ellie, just Ellie Bolson. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Guys, just to introduce yourselves. Ellie, how long have you been doing Arabian Ranchers? What do you focus on? Tell me a bit about yourself.
I originally started covering Ranchers 2 and then saw that there was a massive gap for me to get into Ranchers 3 and kind of grow with the community. Been doing it about a year and a half now, and I would more so specialise in like off-plan resale in Ranchers 3, but it's going good.
Brilliant. Yourself, Ranch?
Been doing Ranchers 1 just over 2 years with Strada. That's it, just specialise in Ranchers 1. We've done a deal in Ranchers 3 together, haven't we? I've done a few deals in Ranchers 2, but I try and hone in on Ranchers 1.
And in Ranchers 1, is that more your entry level, your reams?
Yeah, Alream, Palmyra. Palmyra's where I've tried and put most of my time, just because I think it's a lovely product. I don't think there's anything in the whole of Dubai like it. No, considering townhouses, I don't think you're ever going to get a product like that. They come in clusters of 6. They're all off the road. Anyone who knows Palmyra knows what I'm talking about. If you don't, probably look it up. They're all off the road.
You get to know.
Do you know what I mean? So most townhouse communities, Springs, Alream, Maple, you'd call it a terraced house at home. It's a row of houses on the street. Okay, you've got a little driveway, fair enough. Palmyra, they come in clusters of 6. You have the little drive. You essentially have big plots because the way they are situated.
Nice.
There's no other community in Dubai where you get plots like that on a townhouse.
No, I actually love that. I love that you're like so passionate about Palmyra. Yeah, no, it's brilliant. No, it's good to see. Most people don't even enjoy the area, let alone just come out and stay like that.
No, but that's fair enough because there's certain sub communities in ranches that I don't enjoy, so I don't put as much time and focus there.
No, brilliant. So you yourself, just to go on that, for you and your family, you would see yourself happily living in a Palmyra?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course. Yeah.
Would you do a renovation?
Yeah. I'd buy a standard. I'd buy a B-type with a nice plot, and you can extend them easily. You're only enclosing the balcony and the downstairs patio.
Okay, so tell me, so B-type now, what are we getting in at?
A B-type with a good plot. So the key to it is big plot, quiet location, because you can get a big plot on back on the road. You don't want to be back on Al Qudra. Oh, I don't anyway, because you don't. It's literally car after car. If you've got a good plot and you want a quiet location, standard unit's going to set you back 4.85, 4.9, probably 4.9. The next one that comes to market.
So it's still under the 5 mil threshold.
Still under the 5 mil threshold. Put 750, 800 into it. Top renovation, and one's just been signed. It hasn't showed online. A 6.8. Now I've been banging a drum for ages and ages.
So there's still money in them.
These are the best townhouse renovation in Dubai because you can get into them for what, 4.8, 4.9 essentially. Spend 800k in it. There's still meat on the bone.
Wow, that's brilliant. Do you know what? I actually didn't think there was that much in them, but
That'll be all next.
And you've got options now. Oh yeah.
The best ones just sold, to be fair. Now there's not a lot, but there's a few B types on the market, but you need to get that big plot where the plots just aren't big enough to get that return.
What size plot are we talking?
3.6 upwards, and now 3.6 doesn't sound that big, but with Palmyra, your whole plot is in this one square.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you lose some down the side. At the front, the back garden is the full plot, so if it's a 3,600 plot, it seems bigger than that because it's all in the,
I bet compared to you then, that plot is ginormous, isn't it?
No, that's not big. Like you get them with. I done one, we transferred on it a couple of weeks ago, and that was 3,900, and it was pool backing. Like it was a lovely unit.
That's mad.
Massive.
I mean, we're averaging 1,500, so quite a bit bigger.
That's the problem with the new communities, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They split the plots.
You've got ranchers will cater for everyone. So if you wanted something older, a bit more garden, a bit more space, a bit more character, I'd say. You've got your Ranchers 1 and 2, and then Ranchers 3. So, Ellie, what would you say? So, Ranchers 3, obviously, it launched a long time ago. We've got now ready villas, still some to hand over.
Yeah.
What would you say the market's like now? You're still very busy? There's still a lot of activity there?
Yeah, for sure. I would say even all the entry-level stuff, you're looking at around 3 mil. and then for a slightly bigger townhouse around 3.5. So affordable.
Yeah.
The demand's definitely there. And then obviously we've got the standalone villas handing over now. So no, it's busy.
Brilliant. And would you say, like Shaun said, there's potential upside in renovations? Would you say the resale market, if you were to get in off plan, is there still room for appreciation there?
Definitely for the townhouses yet to come next year and Q1 2027. The villas more so for long term. There's a few renovation ideas pushing out the side and extensions, but I would say that would be a long term flip.
I saw one of your videos actually. Is it one on the terrace where you can go this way or that way?
Yeah.
I think you said.
But yeah, definitely I would say that's why I focus mainly on off-plan resale, because you can buy in now at around 3 mil and they're already transacting at 3.5. So another 6 to 12 months easily you'll make that minimum.
Okay. And so when I'm talking going back 4 or 5 years, Ranchers was heavily expats. It was mainly like your clientele would be British, Europeans. What would you say the market and the kind of clientele you're getting through the door is now? Is it mixed? Is it still heavily?
I mean, every other lead, I know people are probably bored of it, of people saying, people are leaving the UK, but since January, every other lead I'm getting is somebody from the UK or Europe at least leaving to come and live here. Where last year it was nothing like that. Like every other call, they don't live here, they're moving here, and they're just trying to future-proof. Which is, I don't know, do you get the same kind of lead or?
I reckon you probably get that more so in Ranchers one because it's like fully established. Like,
but live here from back home, they know people who live here, lived here for years and come to Ranchers, blah, blah.
It's funny because you see all the stats online and how many millionaires, all the people moving over. But like, it's interesting to see from on the ground, you are actually feeling that. I just picked my mum from the airport and she's like, wow, this is amazing. And thingy's left. This person's left last week. But like, you guys are seeing it like real hand. It's not just what you see on the news. It's not fake news. Like, it's actually genuinely happening.
I got a TikTok lead the other day, and what I try and do with every lead is push them onto the mortgage advisor, and he kind of qualifies them for you, and you know how serious they've got or what they've got. Because sometimes you don't want to tell random real estate agents on the phone how much money they've got or how much they're looking to invest. And he came through on TikTok, and he's moving from Scotland, and he's thinking of Ranchers. He's never lived here, and lost me train of thought.
TikTok Scotland.
Yeah, no. So he just came through. What? I've actually lost my train of thought, but it just goes to show, like,
people are interested. People are inquiring, and it's interesting you say TikTok there. Like, you're both.
He's a property developer in the UK,
okay.
So he's on it. He knows about TikTok. He's not like just scrolling through. He's probably typed in Dubai or renovation or whatever.
Or ranch man. But he's seen the big thing.
that video scares me.
No, that was literally. I didn't even know that was getting put in. I picked that up at the end as we're walking out, and Joe, I can just film you, and then.
It definitely shows your character.
No, it's brilliant.
I tried to get him to remove it, to be honest, and he was like, "No, we're going to keep it."
Do you know what? Just to stay on that, you're obviously a very big character yourself, like, and you've started and you continue with the social media. Do you guys, and you've just started it, do you guys see the value in it? Because I know a lot of Strada, we're big on it, and that's something we push. But in the market, it's sometimes seen as like, oh, you never get leads, it never really works. How have you found that, both of you?
I feel like, do you know what, as a girl, you get more scared to do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like this, that, and the other. But I just think, you've got to go for it, even if it's like 1-2 leads a month, like long term. And also, there's only so much character or like personality you can show from like a photo, as well when you're doing these videos. People like show interest in you and know that they can trust you. So definitely think it's going to be a good idea long term.
Yeah.
Just a bit scary at the start.
There's no right or wrong, is there? Like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
In life about it. Like, I just don't care what anybody thinks. But,
no, it's good.
There's people in this office who've done 40 deals this year on leads of TikTok. I'm putting a name in the names, but, so people do say, like, oh, why are you doing social media? Or how is that going to get you the clients? How is that serious? But
it does.
Well, obviously, you're not doing it. Because you'd know that you actually do get messages. Even off that one I got roped into yesterday, that TikTok with Ellie, I got somebody come asking for the coffee, and I was like, how was that?
Yeah.
Got-
It's just kind of like recognition as well. Like, that's the wrong word. Like, if you're in the market, you do a viewing with the client, and they'll probably click on your property finder link or Bayut link just because, I've seen that guy. I don't know where I've seen him, but it's like the recognition there.
But the
Like,
videos brought them to the page. They've obviously looked at my page,
yeah.
then messaged me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just got to, and you don't know what video is going to get what.
Yeah.
Or it's just put on, so when they do come to your page, they can see a few videos and then.
Absolutely. And especially in an area like ranches, like, there's so many agents, I feel like, out there, and people trying to dip in and out and have like
Ranches one, it's people been doing it for 13, 15 years, probably longer. They live there, the kids go to school at GS, you know, all the mums. They're not doing social media, they don't need to.
No.
They've built theirs over 15 years.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're the different generation. We need to do this. We need more
Exposure.
lead
Yeah.
incomes. You know?
absolutely. And people will be listening to this, and I'm sure they'll inquire and want to deal with you. Can see you're genuine. And yeah, Ellie, how have you found that then? So, with agents in the market in Manchester 3, very competitive.
Yeah.
You kind of battling for listings, for stock. Why would you say for someone to use you over just another random agent in the market?
I would say I'm very trustworthy.
Okay.
As soon as I get in front of someone, whether it's a seller or a buyer,
Yeah.
I'm quite direct, but like I've always got their best interests at heart. And maybe sometimes working with a girl, if it's like families and stuff,
Yeah.
I've kind of built that rapport a bit.
Very likeable, aren't you?
Some may say.
No.
As opposed to like, it's quite male heavy, I would say, in Ranches 3. There's a few girl agents, but yeah, I mean, it's...
And it's your focus, like you're set now. You're going to be doing Ranches 3 for years and years to come.
Yeah.
So I guess anyone that's working with you knows that you know what you're talking about. You know, you lay out your floor plans, community.
Yeah.
And you could kind of build that lasting relationship with you.
Definitely. Yeah, that's why I moved into Ranches 3, because Ranches 2, you've got agents like Ranches 1 that have done it for 15 years. Like, why not get in a community early and kind of build that rapport for years and years?
Okay, cool. And before we go, what's your best investment at the minute? Just to pitch your stock. If you had one thing to sell to get out to everyone, what is your best unit?
Jeez, you put me on a spot here.
Go on, we'll go with you, Ellie. You'll know.
Okay. I would say just my standard bits of stock that I sell.
If it doesn't have to be your best bit of stock, it's what you think. If a buyer buys it, they're going to make X amount on it, or they can get in and resell it at a later stage, or you just think it's going to be the best community moving forward, sub-community.
Do you know who?
I would say the B type still, but obviously the best one is just sold literally 10 days ago. We've actually got a free M in our room that is now asking 4.48, which makes it the most attractive on the market. 10.
That is cheap. That's pretty good price.
Yeah, it's a very good price. That will be gone by Monday, I'd say.
So renovation option 4.4. Ellie. What about that really nice car you've got on the market?
Yeah, you got a far bit? No,
Big
back in the park.
My guys are really on the spot right now.
You've got an amazing car. We'll leave it there. Do you know what? Really, really engaging podcast. We'll do this again. And if you are watching and are interested to sell or buy in ranches, any area in ranches, please reach out to one of the guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Thank you.
Cheers. No, just...